Hi Mohammed.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well, how about you?
I'm very good, thanks. So we're at VidCon in Abu Dhabi. It's an industry event, but it's also for lots of creators. How did you get involved in content creation and your online profile?
So it started up while me growing up when I was a kid, like 15 years old or 14. I used to actually film myself without showing my face playing guitar and posting it on Facebook.
Okay.
Then
How old are you now?
Sorry?
How old are you now?
I'm 26.
Okay,
like,
so
actually my birthday, I'm gonna turn 26 in the December 6th. So in a couple of days.
Yeah.
So in VidCon, I'm gonna party.
Perfect.
So when Instagram showed up, I started posting my videos and releasing the identity.
Yeah.
And showing my name. I actually didn't even like my account wasn't with my name. Like I had like a nickname.
Yeah.
Which is Muka.
Muka.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it started up like that, and then I saw people were giving me a lot of good vibes and good comments and fans. I saw myself in this industry, loving, like each and every day I'm loving something more. Like it started up with me just singing, then playing guitar, then loving to learn piano, then trying to produce music, my own music. So each and every day I'm learning something new. I'm loving this. I'm loving what I'm doing. So
amazing.
Yeah.
So while you started on Facebook, you ended up on Instagram, and you revealed who you were. But were you into making music? Were you studying it, or did you want to be a performer, an artist?
So, like when I was a kid, I would always see myself as a singer and as a performer on stage. Like when I used to watch documentaries for a lot of artists, even when I was a kid, like, you know, kids don't watch documentaries, but I actually watch it, and sometimes I cry while watching someone. Like, you know, every single person has his fall and ups and downs. So when I see the singer's downs and ups, I'm so emotional. So yeah, I didn't study music. I just loved everything about music. So I tried learning myself. I took 3 lessons of guitar in Dubai. But I don't I'm not really a fan of a teacher trying to teach me. Yeah. Like I'm kind of a self-learning or learner. So and then I took it from there, started like playing guitar a lot, learning from YouTube. Yeah. YouTube. Yeah. It helped a lot through my career. Then I started producing music, like my own music, and because before I used to sing covers for a really big superstars, and it got a lot of views. Then people started asking me to sing my own songs and to create my own songs. When I did it in 2017, it got more than 2 million views. So
your own songs?
Yeah, so I was like, okay, that's good. I started working more and more and concentrating on finding myself in which genre in music. And I released a song in 2019, which is أوصف. It got more than like 50 million views in all platforms. Wow. YouTube alone, it got like 30 million views. It got one of the top 5 in Saudi. Wow. Top 10 in the Middle East. So I'm loving what I'm doing.
That's amazing.
And thanks for YouTube.
That's amazing. So 2017, you've got lots of views on YouTube. You're a musician in Saudi Arabia. What's the traditional route? Like, do you get signed by a label? Like, how does it go from there traditionally, or how would it go for you? So all of us know that Saudi Arabia before, it wasn't like, you cannot find a lot of artists, like young artists. Yeah. But after Mohammed bin Salman, our prince, came along, everything changed for better. And we can do whatever we want to do. We can live our life, the regular life we want to live it. I can do music without someone telling me this is prohibited or this is wrong or blah 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 blah. Yeah, and then about the signing with labels. Like before 20 years ago, you needed to, and now
you needed to. Now you don't need to. Like your fans are everything. You have your platforms. Like YouTube is a big label. Like I find myself that YouTube is my label. I don't know why, because
you have direct relationship with the fans.
They gave me the opportunity to post my songs and videos and music videos, and like nowadays if you can like see the the last 20 years, the big superstars, they're all going through social media right now. Like before, they didn't want to post anything. They saw that social media is for kids. We're big celebrities. Why do we use it? But now they need to use it
because they end up being passed out. Yeah. And then, but that's how you so I was getting to the point of how you generated your business is through content creation and through revenue share on YouTube and things like that. So that's almost as important as a record label or even concerts.
Exactly. And there's a quick funny story about revenue, like getting your revenue from YouTube. I know that there you can get revenue from your songs, but I didn't actually care about that at the beginning, like the first 4 years. And after 4 years, I'm like, I want to see how much do I have. You know?
Yeah.
And it helped me a lot because, like, imagine you uploading a lot for 4 years and you didn't get anything. Then after 4 years, you can see there's a good amount of.
You didn't check it before.
No, like.
But you had it set up. You had the.
Yeah, I had everything set up.
Okay.
Yes.
Because sometimes people don't even monetize their videos.
No, I did.
You had that.
I did monetize it.
Great. That would have been sad to lose out on.
And I was living in Canada when I did. So it was so easy to get, like, before they used to, like, Google used to send us like a card with a code that you have to enter. So it was really easy to do it when I was in Canada. So I did it out there. Because if I was in Saudi, it will take
much harder.
Like, it will take.
The pins never arrive.
Exactly. So I did it, and then I left it. I didn't even think about, like, getting revenue because I had another source of income.
Yeah.
But afterwards, I saw that every revenue is like coming from YouTube. For any song I do, I'm putting it into my new music.
Yeah.
And it's getting better. It's like a small business. A long-term business.
Long-term business. So we're talking really about the creator economy. Do you think it's sustainable for young musicians to generate a business from social media platforms?
You can, but I have to give a small advice of what I can see. If you're a small creator and you love music, maybe I'm gonna talk like in behalf of music because I'm in it. And you have a job, don't leave it until you secured yourself in the industry. Like, I know a lot of people are saying, do what you love, leave everything, but you can't do music if you're not actually like good, or you're not living a good life. Because you, as a musician and an artist, you have to be like 100% living, like, I don't want to say living a good life and a wealthy life, no. But you have to have a source of income.
You need
at
to
least
be able to survive, yeah.
Exactly, you need to. Because if you didn't, then you'll not have the time or the hours to think about you doing music. You're going to be thinking about surviving only.
But were you working as well, or how did you survive?
So for me, I had a scholarship when I was in Canada studying. Yeah. So they actually gave us like a monthly payment.
Yeah. So that was while you were a student, and then when you graduated, now you're doing this full time.
Like, I have a really big story.
Yeah.
I finished a diploma of English when I was in Canada, in Toronto, and then I moved from Toronto to Vancouver to study marketing in a college. I passed the first semester. Second semester, I'm like, it's not mine. I can't do that. So
it's not for you.
Yeah, and my dad was sick, so I had to go back because it's only me and my brother. So my dad was alone in Saudi, so I had to go back, stay with my father. Then I entered university in Saudi again.
Okay, amazing.
Business management, and
helped, yeah.
And my graduation is now. It's like in 5 days.
Brilliant!
Yeah.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah.
All coming together nicely on your birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
Amazing. So that's really cool. But now for you, because you're established and as a young singer, a performer, how do you run it? You as a business? I have like my own business. Yeah.
But people don't know, so I'm not gonna.
You have a separate business.
Yeah.
Something else.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like for me, I'm studying business management, and I'm also an entrepreneur. So I have my own like.
Okay. Something else that you're keeping quiet.
Which is helping me live a great life, but still, like, I'm still hustling in the music industry.
Yeah.
Until I can be relying only on music.
Yeah.
And that's really hard. It doesn't happen in a year or two.
Yeah. And but have you registered, or are you having Mohammed AlSahli as set up as a business? Would you do that?
And leaving music?
No, as music. So, as in, would you try and be an influencer, try a content creator or an artist full time with, you know, a team around you?
Yes,
that's what you want to do.
That's what I'm trying to do for a long time. But it's really hard because, like nowadays, you can't do that without a label. So what I'm seeing is that a lot of young artists getting signed with big companies for like 5 years for a TV show maybe, and the TV show will provide them the team and the management. But after the contract is done, all of the all of the content, all of the contact with other companies, with marketing teams, it's with the manager and with the channel. It's not with the artists. But what I'm doing is I'm doing everything by myself. I have a small team around me. I'm creating now for like 2 years a small team, a group of good friends, loving what I do, supportive a lot, and I'm trying to make a lot of contact with every single company I know, just to know where I'm going and where I'm heading to.
Yeah.
I don't want to rely on a manager. Okay, it's good to rely on someone, but not on this time of my life. I have to do a lot by myself, because no one knows what you want to do, and no one knows the image that you want to put for yourself.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah,
you're the only one.
That's true.
Yeah.
You need to steer that vision,
Exactly.
steer that goal, steer that image. And what about other platforms and music? Do you stream on Anghami? Do you do Spotify and Apple Music?
Yeah, I have
Everything.
all of my songs are on Spotify, Anghami, Deezer, iTunes, Apple iTunes, every single platform I have, like even TikTok.
Yeah.
So
how's TikTok going?
I love TikTok. TikTok is one of the most like I know it's new, but it's the biggest platform right now.
Yeah.
So and like for us as a musician, as a singer and artist, it's a really good platform for you to rise quickly.
Yeah.
And for your song to be more like people when they use it and dance, and you know.
Yeah.
It will give like.
Oh, your song. People can use your song to make their own videos.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. Sometimes like for me, I started up something when TikTok went up. You know, remember when the locked happened in COVID?
Yeah.
I started singing my own songs and some covers, and then stopping, not singing on parts, and writing the lyrics, and people will remix the video and sing.
Yeah.
So that was really trendy for it.
Okay.
And TikTok did like a hashtag for this idea.
So you kind of latched onto that trend and then let people finish your song
Yeah,
in their
exactly.
own way.
So in that way, people will interact with you, love the song more, sing it, and then they'll listen to it in the car and the radio. You'll get more views, and people will love the song.
Amazing. It's very smart. So you seem like a natural content creator, but we didn't even mention Snapchat, right? There's many platforms. How do you plan your week in terms of, or how do you plan your content? If you make something big, do you then have to sit down with your team and edit and make sure you put it on every other channel?
Yes. So if I have a new song, I'm going to be uploading on that specific date. So I'm going to, sometimes I take a break since I'm actually studying right now, graduating.
Yeah.
I take 2 weeks break, which is wrong. You don't have to you have to work a lot. Some people think it's easy, but you have to stay on spot all the time. Fans will never get it. Fans will always love to see you. You don't. If you went away from them, they will leave you. They're not going to stay unless the true fans.
Yeah.
So me and my team will stay in maybe a week before the release date. We will start thinking about releasing a promo on Instagram, on TikTok, letting people on Snapchat. But Snapchat for me, it's not it's a daily use app, but to film some really you eating, you in a hotel, it's not really it's not formal.
Yeah.
It's something casual.
More informal.
Yeah.
What about Twitter?
I love Twitter, but I'm not active on Twitter.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I feel a lot of people are fighting on Twitter.
Okay,
I don't know why.
A lot of negativity, a lot of trolls, a lot of hate.
I don't want to say negativity because there's a lot of bright stuff in Twitter, but but I can't find myself on Twitter. Like not a lot. I can post some stuff, but I don't know. I'm not a drama queen. I don't know.
You don't get involved in that
Yeah.
stuff. So your music is in Arabic,
Yeah.
and the covers were in English. But how do you get your ideas, and what's the content of your music?
So I'm actually like I'm from Saudi, but I sing like I have a lot of Saudi songs, but I sing in Egyptian a lot.
Okay.
Since I find myself in that genre.
Yeah.
I loved it since I was a kid.
From watching Egyptian shows and listening to Egyptian
Yes,
musicians.
because everyone knows that Egypt is the number one country for Arab music. It started from there,
Yeah.
from the true beginning, and I really actually I really loved it when I was a kid. A lot of singers I started watching, listening to their songs, even like singing their songs and recording it in the I don't know what it's called, like the
recording
the
studio?
cassette. No, cassette. No,
Okay.
we were like,
on a cassette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I started like
Oh yeah.
singing.
Tape recorder. Yeah,
Yes, exactly. Tape recorder.
Yeah.
We call it الكاسيت. الكاسيت قديم.
Yeah. Amazing.
Anyways, so I started singing there, and that's why. And people loving, like when I'm trying to compare between my Saudi songs, like the most views I got in like an Arabic Saudi song or Khaliji song was like maybe 5 million, 4 million.
It's a lot of views though.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a lot to me.
Yeah,
But Saudi, it's bigger on YouTube than maybe in Egypt. So,
yeah, exactly. But I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
When I sang an Egyptian song, it got like 25 million.
Okay.
And each and every song in Egyptian I'm singing, it's getting like 1 million
In a second.
Yeah. And it's getting like 10 million, 5 million, whatever. And the percentage of people watching my Egyptian songs
Yeah.
are Saudi.
Yeah.
So the Saudi
very
audience, knows that the Egyptian songs are really good and they love it.
Yeah.
So they start watching the Saudi guy singing the Egyptian songs.
Perfect. Yeah.
And that's the magic.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing. So what next for you? Like, there's so much stuff on content creation, but obviously entertainment in the kingdom is opening up. There's a lot of events on now. There's a lot of concerts and Riyadh season at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, are you, once you graduate, will you have a bit more time to get involved in more and more of the entertainment space?
So about Riyadh season, I had a lot of opportunities, but unfortunately I couldn't go since I'm graduating.
Yeah.
Like they needed me to stay there for like 5 months from September to February, but I couldn't because, as I told you, I'm graduating right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna ditch ditch school for.
You need to finish it.
Yeah, I have to finish it
to
to work because if I went there, I'm not gonna give my full.
What's the degree? Oh, you're business management now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bachelor. So I was in a big concert in Jeddah season in July, I think. I'm not sure. July.
Nice.
With a big superstar, Tamer Hosni, an Egyptian superstar.
Yeah.
So I was the opener singer.
Yeah.
People were actually singing my songs a lot. I actually uploaded the videos of me being in that concert on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. And that was my last appearance in a big concert in Saudi. And yeah, maybe soon I will be in Jeddah season. It's gonna be really soon, in like about 3 months after Riyadh season.
After Riyadh season, after Ramadan, then Jeddah season.
Yeah, because I'm not sure I can actually be a part of Riyadh season right now. I wish and I would love to, but as I told you, I'm graduating. So
Okay,
yeah.
Amazing. And so in terms of content creation and things like that, where do you see your effort in the future on platforms or, what are the trends really for you that you want to do?
So for me, I'm concentrating a lot on YouTube.
What about YouTube Shorts? Do you do anything there yet?
I actually uploaded a video there, but I didn't understand the YouTube Shorts yet. So I think I have to watch a how-to YouTube short. I didn't understand it a lot, but I'm gonna try to upload there more often.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not that good at a lot of platforms, but I know how to use YouTube a lot, but not YouTube Shorts since it's a new app, I think, or a new genre in YouTube.
Yeah. New format,
yeah. I wish to I don't know.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm gonna be concentrating a lot on my own music. People like my fans are seeing the switch that I did 2 years ago, from me singing a lot of covers for other singers to me doing my own songs, and a lot of people are covering my songs.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've been trying a lot to change the idea from from me as a singer on Instagram to an artist and performer on stages, and a singer that people actually love and buy tickets to see.
So build that brand, build that image.
Exactly, and that's happening. I'm thanking my God for that.
And what do you think of, so you mentioned earlier the revenue share on YouTube, but a lot of international artists have, ask about how they're getting revenue from Spotify and then from streaming platforms. Do you think that it's fair? Do you think that you get enough? Do you think that the industry for the musicians on digital now is matured enough?
Well, like if you're not that good at managing your MCNs, you have Alfan. You can
multi-channel network. So Alfan managed you, or
Alfan actually helped a lot managing my YouTube channel.
Okay, amazing.
Yes, and I would love to thank them because when I actually signed with Alfan, it was in 2018, the end of 17. I only had like 40K subscribers, and now I just reached like 200K on YouTube and more than 50 or 60 million views on my channel. So amazing. From 1 million to 50 million, that's a good job. And they actually helped a lot for me to manage all of my channels on every single platform.
Amazing. Well, really nice to meet you. Thanks for taking the time during VidCon, and inshallah we'll see you in the future and listen to your music.
Inshallah, hopefully.
Thank you. Cool.